There's a lot of misconceptions about scale, growth versus scale. Growth is just growing. Scale is reducing expenses while growing. That's what a really good VC is looking for at your books about. They have a red flag. If they don't see that in the books, they're not going to even consider investing. And honestly, as a founder, you're the investor in the business. As an operator, you're the investor in the business. So if you don't see that long term, you got to find a way to do it. So you can't be thinking this thought. It's really important not to think that thought, because then you're going to look like this. And I don't want you to walk around with like that emoji face, which is just the teeth going, oh, I'm concerned. And when you get concerned, people start optimizing for short-term wins. And the reason short-term wins are a problem is because if you optimize for short-term wins, you cannot amass enough cash to outpace the competition. It's a really big problem.
It's probably the toughest thing to do. And at some point you make a decision for like how many people that are belligerent do you want in your life? And how often should they be belligerent? And you start like weeding them out more and more.
But once you know, and you actually define the problem, the solution is very easy. And that's why I think focus is so important, or prioritization, or philosophy, or whatever you want to call it. The worldview view is so important because that's how we make decisions. And if you can make the decisions from the worldview standpoint, then you don't have to make the decision. And you have way more cognitive ability to take the action. Jobs has a really good quote about this. He says, surround yourself with talented people. He's talented in different ways, but people that mesh well together. And that's the foundation upon which you build your business. And that's how you build business greatness. But to bring in talented people, you have to have these systems. No one wants to come in and clean up these systems. Like, people hate that. They're very comfy in their nice big jobs, the best people in the world. They're getting headhunted, right? They want to come into a system they can step into and improve, but not build from scratch, and not clean up the messes of someone else. And so it's absolutely key to really lock these in.
So, this is all in the context of burnout, right? So burnout happens for like two reasons. One is you're just tired, which is, when you're going to be office tired, you're tired, whatever, it's fine. You just feel like your body goes to like vitamin and nutrient producing mode instead of like cognitive abilities. And the other one is somewhere you feel like you've lost your purpose, or you're disconnected with it, or you're living a life that's not driving towards that purpose, which is fine.
Certainly having assholes like this make a ton more money.
Yeah.
It does actually serve the purpose because they're making money in the way that I want them to make money.
Yeah.
But it definitely has got a bigger, it's got a little bit of a...
Well, what's more important, the mission or?
The mission is absolutely more important.